Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. So today we're going to carry on looking at angles in a triangle. So let's have a look at our first problem. Three children of there have made two different triangles. So find the size of angles B and C in degrees. Well, at the moment, what do we know? We know that one of the angles is 50 degrees. And then we've got C and B. Can we work out the size of those two angles without measuring them? We're going to have to measure one of them, aren't we? But luckily, Max has done it for us. He's measured angle C and he's told us it's 60 degrees. So how can we work out what angle B is? Do you think our generalisation will help? Interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. It would, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. So Max has done the measuring for us and he's measured C at 60 degrees. So here you can see that we've got a whole model. So we could do 180 degrees, take away angle A, which is 50, so that would give us 130. We could then take away from 130 angle C, 60. So that would give us 70 degrees. There's another method though, and actually I think I prefer method 2. I would add my two angles that I do know together, because I think adding is easier than taking away. So 50 plus 60 is 110. Then I can take that away from 180, which again leaves me 70 degrees. Which method do you prefer? They both give us the same answer, don't they? So now if we look at the next triangle, Max has measured angle X to be 15 degrees and angle Y to be 85 degrees. He said that he doesn't need to measure angle Z to know what size it is. Do you think Max is right? How do you know this? We've just worked out on the previous question that we can work out our missing angle. So that's what we need to do again. We need to use our generalisation to help us. Interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So would you use method 1 or method 2 here? It's up to you. You're going to get the same answer. I would go for method 2. 15 add 85 equals 100. 180 minus 100 is going to give me 80. So can we find out the missing angle if we know two of them? Is Max right? Yes, he is. So what do you need to do on this one? Well, without using a protractor and without doing any measuring, now I'm asking you to do all the working out, just like we've done on those first two. Remember, it doesn't matter if you use method A or method B, but your key is your generalization. Interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So long as you use that, you'll be able to work out these ones. This time, this question is a bit different. It's asking us which method we think is the most efficient. Calculate the missing angles. Angle A is twice as large as angle B. What does that mean? So if angle B was 1 degrees, angle A is twice as big, so it would be 2. If angle B was 5 degrees, angle A is twice as big, so that would be 10 degrees. If angle B was 10 degrees, angle A would be twice as big, which would be 20 degrees. But read the rest of the question. Angle C is 3 times as large as angle B. So if angle B was 10 degrees, angle C would be 3 times 10, whereas angle A would only be 2 times 10. But I know what angle C is. Angle C is 90 degrees. I can tell that because there's a square by the angle. And remember what we said yesterday, that always shows us that the angle is at 90 degrees. Now, there's a bar that has been drawn here, and we've got angle C labelled on it. We've got angle A labelled and angle B. Angle B, we know, is the smallest. Angle A is twice as big as angle C, so that part of the bar is being split into 2. Angle C is 3 times the size of angle B, so that part of the bar has been split into 3. How many bits of the bar have we got all together? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 equal parts that together make 180. So what we need to do is 180 divided by 6, and then that will give us the size of angle B. Once we know angle B, remember what I said earlier, 2 times angle B is A. 3 times angle B equals C. And we know that C is 90 degrees. I'll leave that one for you to work out. Make sure you send me the answers back. I can't wait to see how you get on. Put all the answers there in case you need to check. Right, into our practice book. Question 1 is finding the missing angles. Remember, use method 1 or 2, up to you. Remember our generalisation. Interior angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Number 2, you've been given 2 of the angles again. It's just set out slightly differently, but you are doing the same thing to find angle C. Question 3, now that's like the one we've just done. Calculate the size of angles P, Q and R. Remember, angle Q is twice as large, twice as big as angle R. Angle R is 3 times as big as angle P. So which angle is the smallest? It's angle P, isn't it? So you're going to need to draw a bar, just like we've done on the first one. Can you see here that I've got angle R is 3 sections and angle Q is twice as big as angle R. So if angle R is 3, 2 times 3 is 6. So angle Q has to be 6 sections. How many sections have we got all together now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 equal sections. So 180 divided by 10 will give us the size of P and the size of each of your sections. You're then going to do 3 times that number for R and 6 times that number for Q to work out the answer. Your final question on this page is match groups of 3 angles that could form a triangle. What do angles in a triangle add up to? They add up to 180 degrees. So you want 3 of those, or groups of 3, each group having to add up to 180 degrees. There's a couple of challenges for you today, if you feel up to those. Still not sure? Well, here are some more questions to help you. So have a go with these to help you work out the missing angles. Don't forget to finish off by doing your reflection. Draw 2 different diagrams for triangles with a missing angle of 50 degrees. How did you work out the angles for the triangles? So a little bit of writing to go with it. And then your final task, after you've written your reflection, is to mark the work that you've done. Have fun.